Hello, my name is Elizabeth Oberly with We Love Like This Ministry. Welcome to our presentation about online harassment known as cyberbullying and what to do about it. Important skills to have for today's online culture is to know how to deal with online harassment, also known as cyberbullying. But what is a cyberbully? A cyberbully has what we call a type A personality, clinically known as a malignant and antisocial narcissist, whom are everywhere in society. These personality types use the bully strategy of being overbearing and aggressive in their interactions in order to get their way by manipulating and intimidating others into accommodating them. Did you know that over 60 million adults in America are affected by bullies, not including children, and affect us all in the following ways? First, physical bullying, making use of physical threat, intimidation, harassment, and other harm. Second, material bullying, using financial, informational, hierarchical, or legal intimidation. Third, verbal bullying, using judgments, passive aggression, criticism, hostility, teasing, threats, shaming, discrimination, and insults. Fourth is covert bullying, using gossip, sarcasm, mimicking, embarrassment, exclusion, isolation, sabotage, lying, facial expression, intimidation, and gestures. And last, cyberbullying, using online resources to apply any of the above tactics. Cyberbullying is no different than any other bullying, except that it's presented online instead of in person. But what can you do about it? Well, first let's take heed of Leviticus 19:18. Do not seek revenge or bear a grudge against anyone among your people, but love your neighbor as yourself. And that includes the bullies in your life. Then keeping that in mind, here are 5 great tips for handling the bullies in your life. Tip number 1. People who use intimidation tactics have psychological deficits that cannot be resolved without professional help. In order to change a bully must want to change themselves and seek out professional help on their own, which goes against the narcissistic personality's own nature, as they believe they are superior and perfect just as they are. Energy put into fixing a bully yourself is time wasted. Instead, excuse yourself from the bully encounter and wish them well. We can think of bullies as described by 1 John 2:9. For anyone who claims to be in the light but hates a brother or sister is still in the darkness. Tip number 2. Do not engage with the bully. Bullies will use every manipulative and/or emotional tactic they know to weaken you with argument or discord in order to inflict mental and emotional imbalance and upset. When faced by a bully, take deep breaths and objectively observe with them without emotion. Allow the bully to have the experience by not engaging, defending, or arguing with them. Instead, remove yourself from the interaction immediately so they no longer have access to you. Usually, the bully has an agenda to attack you in order to feel powerful. Do your best not to engage with the bully by explaining yourself, nor argue with the bully, which is how they keep you engaged with their agenda. The sooner you remove yourself from the interaction, the better. Above all, stay safe. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil things against you because of me. Matthew 5:11. Tip number 3. You are not a victim. Bullies count on their offensive behavior to intimidate you so that you see yourself as a victim. Don't fall for it. You see, if you take on the victim role, they win, and they will continue to bully you as long as they win. However, if you seek to remain objective without attacking them back, but resolved in truth, not only do you maintain your integrity, the bully may lose interest in you because you're not giving them what they want. When you remain rational, the rational mind of the bully will struggle to maintain control of the situation. So instead of feeling like they're losing with you, they will redirect their attention towards someone else. Thus, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Tip number 4, reduce and eliminate interactions. Since a bully is one of the most difficult personality types to change, it may be best to reduce and/or eliminate any unnecessary interactions with bullies. Bullies get their fulfillment from their acts of intimidation, which are derived from their irrational mind. And while it may seem difficult at times to get away from them, you can always count on this personality type to make a mistake. The irrational mind does not follow truth or healthy behavior, so eventually they'll make a mistake. Just document your experiences and keep a paper or photo video journal of your interactions to build a legal case if you need it for a later time. Drive out the mocker and out goes the strife. Quarrels and insults are ended. Proverbs 22:10. Tip number 5. You are not alone. Do not accept the burden of the bully behavior as part of your life. Seek help immediately if you are in danger or have been threatened with physical harm. Talk to your parents or other adult that you trust so you have the support you need to strategize how to work toward eliminating the exposure you have with the bully while remaining in your personal integrity and safety. Now, sometimes the unseen evil forces of the world may be influencing a bully or bullies to attack you. So asking Jesus for help is your only solution in that case. Never forget that the greatest support we will ever have as believers is the authority that Jesus has over any situation. So have faith and do not give up hope, but ask God or Jesus for help in your prayers every day until the situation is resolved, just like Daniel did in Daniel 10:12-21. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against rulers, against authorities, and against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Ephesians 6:12. Now remember always, there is no one on earth that can take care of you better than you. You are always the first line of defense, and it is also up to you to ask for help when you need it. So never stop learning how to become more loving, more truthful, stronger in your integrity, and continuously improving your life through your loving relationship with God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching, and always be reaching for greater love and understanding. To learn more, please visit our website at www.welovelikethis.com. Thank you.